I was thinking about how people often experience shame about past relational choices. That we look back and we say, I wish I could have said something different in that moment. I wish I could have, not broken up with them because I was so triggered. I wish I didn't send that text. Wish I didn't say that thing. I wish I didn't, behave that way. If I hadn't, then I would get them back. Then we would be together now, and there would be this amazing relationship that we would have. And we think that there's this alternate universe that exists at the exact same time where there's a better story and a better life and a better way of being that would have happened had we been different, had we made a different choice, had we shown up differently. And we sort of do that with all the moments where we fucked up in our lives. We steal something, we cheat, we marinate in the moment where the pain is, where the loss came, where, we can't redo it and we wish we could. And there's a number of things that are happening there. One is that we're not able to actually be in the now because we believe, and we're in deep pain because we believe and adopt the idea that there's an alternate reality where we chose better, acted better, did better, communicated better, and there's a better version of us. A version of us that isn't reactive, that isn't manipulative, that isn't out of integrity, that has perfect communication, this perfect fucking person that doesn't exist. But we punish ourselves that they do exist because then the person we are now will experience shame. And so I want to walk through what's actually happening there, and that is that if you do not learn from the actual moment. So let's say you were in the kitchen, you were having an argument with your partner, or you're on the phone, and you say something or do something that pushes them away, or you break up with them because you're mad, or you cheat on them when you're out, or you do anything. If you do not pay attention to that moment and learn from it, from the part of you that you have been dragging in the fucking mud and shaming for the last while, where this younger version of you, I don't even care if it's last week, but this younger version of you, it could be when you're 8 and you said something and your mom or dad lost their shit. That has nothing to do with you, by the way. But you get to this, if you do not turn towards it, if you do not learn from it, then you will not change your life moving forward. Now, the idea that there is a version of us that actually did the right thing in that moment, that's what's kind of fucked up about this, what's happening there is we create this alternate reality where we have a better version of us, not paying attention to the fact that right now there is a better version of you available if you would just learn from the moment you fucked up. And we all fuck up, man. That's the point of life. That's the point of actually being alive, is to make mistakes so you can learn and grow and be a better human being. But if you're so busy dragging yourself in the fucking mud, and you're so busy not learning and listening to what is going on in the moment that hurt, then you will not change your life. And here's what's going to happen. God, the universe, whatever your belief system is, I don't care, is going to deliver that exact same moment with a different person. And you're going to get the opportunity to choose a different path. But if you do not learn from the previous moment, you will not choose differently, because you won't have taken the time to non-judgmentally observe your behaviors to figure out what better behavior is available to you. So what happens is you have this choice, right? Learn and rise and become, or don't. And shame really is the learning that there was a better behavior available to you now. But before you made the behavior, you weren't at your best. That was the best you could do with what you could at the time, based on all your tools, and that's a hard thing to learn, because people go, but I knew better. You didn't know enough. That's why you didn't choose better. So you can either do the cycle of keep doing the same shit, dating the same people, hitting the same relationship on upper limits, or you can actually turn towards it and learn it and change your life and change your future and actually create the future that you think some parallel version of you is living, where you're together with this person that you're not together with now.